Ricky, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of doing the same old thing on YouTube week after week. I think we should switch it up. But first off, we need to figure out what's most important to us here on YouTube.
The fans?
Screw the fans, dude. It's about the money.
You're right. But what should we do?
Let's Plays. Nintendo Let's Plays. Those bring in a lot of money. Let's watch that money flow right in. Dude, Ricky,
What?
let's see how our Tetris Let's Play did on YouTube. We're gonna be rich. Let's see. It was another normal Friday night when Ricky and I were playing some video games, until our friend Mike, the reseller you guys all know, called us and told us he has a bunch of video games to sell. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome when you have a friend who's a reseller that is willing to sell it to the collectors first at a better price. Let's see what he's got.
Well, I did come across some Sega Master stuff for you guys.
Nice.
I know Ricky was needing a Master System.
Where's the Master System games? Cool.
This game is $1, and it's one of the worst games you'll probably ever play in your life.
Yeah.
So you have to buy it.
How much is it?
$1.
$1.
I'll buy
This
it.
game is horrible. It's one of those games that you want to laugh about.
Warp Speed for the Super Nintendo. Mike's saying it's the worst, one of the worst games ever. So, and he's selling it to me for $1. So, I'm gonna try it just for that reason. If it's terrible, we'll get a good slap on the cheek for him on film.
Ought to be back.
Yeah. Ricky, what you looking at over here?
ET2 for the ColecoVision.
Shut up. What are you looking at so far? Show me a couple of them.
Lemmings.
Thanks for $5. Show me that, Ricky. That's actually a game that's a little harder to come by. It's a Sunsoft game. Kind of reminds me of Pikmin in a way, but it's not that easy to come by.
Street Fighter 2 box. Just the fact that it's Street Fighter 2, and it's boxed, I
Heck yeah, dude.
But, you know, just so when you push.
So I have to get on the ground to show this. This is the iCade. Mike actually just gave this to us, so that is awesome.
Thank you,
from
Mike.
my understanding, that you put your iPad into this, and you can play like any games you download from the App Store, like Asteroids, stuff like that. And you can play it on iCade. So this is pretty rad. It's like arcade style. I know Metal Jesus is into a lot of this iPod iOS stuff. So
We just got all the arcades. Arcade Impossible.
yeah, haha, take that. No, so this is cool. So and we got a free water too. So yeah.
Agua.
So that night was obviously a success for us. It was really cool to get some good games at some good prices, and especially getting some things for free. We're ever grateful for that. But you guys know how we are. The next morning we head out to another swap meet. Let's see what we get today. Hey guys, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ricky.
And it's a nice sunny day already, and it's getting close. Is it close to summer? No? I don't know.
21st?
It's late spring.
I don't
It's a nice day today. It's going to be a good day. We have a different filmer today, Andy, behind the camera. So
Say hi, Andy.
we're excited. So let's go. A lot of Xbox games. None that I have played too much. Jaws Unleashed, I've never heard of, but if it's anything like the first Jaws, it will be amazing. I don't know. These kind of games are like filler games for me. If you can get them for like $1, it's worth it. How much are the games? $5? And that's what you don't accept. I don't know. You guys are gamers out there. Do any of you guys actually buy this type of game? I'm not making fun either. I'm just being serious. Personal trainer cooking. Like if any of you are in culinary school, I'm serious, like would you ever buy something like this? I know people buy like that brain age stuff, so I'm just wondering. Let me know in the commentos. Ask them. Something to keep in mind when you find a place that has a lot of video games. Hold your breath. A lot of times they're going to know the prices. I know you can get really excited, but if you go to the swap meets often and flea markets often, you know they'll be here again. I used to think this was like a fun zapper game. It's gotcha. It's like paintballing on the Nintendo. But I played it recently and it's not near as fun as I remember. Thought it was good. Batman, dude.
That's a great one. Returns? That's so good. Pretty much one of the funnest Batman. It is so much fun. For back in the day Super Nintendo, it's good.
No, that's a really good. It's a beat 'em up too. It has like the best like sound effects on a Batman. Maybe even comparable to the NES Batman original. So something that I always find really funny is when you ask people how much something is, and their response is, "Give me $5."
That one, give me $5.
I'm like, "How much is this game?" "Give me $3." "How much is this game?" "Give me $4." I'm always like, "Oh, I'll give you $4." The way they say it's so like assertive. But and by the way, today, no good prices yet. We've seen a little bit decent amount of games, nothing good, but everybody's kind of sucked on prices.
Yeah.
So, pity party for us, but we're gonna keep looking. It's still early. These people have a later model Genesis, and they got the two good Dreamcast Genesis controllers, the 6-buttoners. These are way better because you don't have to press start to switch between like punch and kicks on freaking fighting games. So, that's a dope, but I already have a couple, and I don't need them. I don't need them anymore. I don't need them. Why am I doing that? The frick? Ricky ended up getting it for $3. They wanted 5. Ricky said 3. We walked away, and then they came chasing after us.
That's the way
right.
chase and go.
No, that's the way the pursuit plays out. We can't say that's the way game chase and go. We're not allowed to say
I didn't
that.
say game chase, I said chasing.
Same thing.
No, it's different.
I guess it's a little bit. On PlayStation 2, Tony Hawk's Underground. Something you guys probably didn't know about this game is it was developed in America in the 3rd millennium by a group of Eagles who were actually playing basketball in a semi-pro league. The more you know. There's a game series out there that's pretty hard to collect for, but I'm going to complete the collection. I recently just decided. They're pretty hard to get and pretty rare and pretty darn expensive. But I got my first one today. Let's see how it went. Look what I got! My collection has begun. Mary-Kate and Ashley Winner's Circle. I don't have this one yet. I've got maybe like 5 of them so far, so it begins today. And $1? Yes! Oh, it's okay. Ow. So our game hunting day is over, and this is who filmed for us, our friend Andy. Andy, how was your first experience with us game hunting?
Pretty intense.
Was it like legendary and something you'll never forget?
I'd say it is.
Now, some people might take this as an honor or disgrace, but Andy? Did it? While we were driving home, my wife called me and said, I have about an extra hour of free time. So Ricky and I decided to go to one more stop. So we've decided that we have a little extra time, so we're going to a Goodwill. To a Goodwill. And we haven't been to a Goodwill in a while. We don't have a cameraman though.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a little ghetto. I mean, this is like back to our, first 5 episodes we had no cameraman?
Yeah.
Which is still fun. So the camera's about to fall because we're going to drive, so let's see. Whoa! Got it! When you're walking through a Goodwill or a Savers or a thrift store or something of that nature, something you should always be doing is not only looking where the video games normally are. You never know what you're going to find in some weird places. These were both in between the books. Super Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat 3.
Nice.
They were literally like this. And good condition on it. And, well, bam!
How much?
$1.99 each. So,
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to complain. So, I'm excited. Sometimes at Goodwill's, like, you just look in, like, random spots. One time I found, like, hang time between the books. So I figured I'd look, and go figure these were here for $1.99 each. So, Goodwill, nothing else so far, but a win today. Another win. Hooray for Goodwill. So that day at the swap meet, combined with the night before with all those video games from our reseller friend, we had a pretty great weekend of video game collecting. Like I always say, it's not about the mass quantities of game you get, it's about the memories, the times you share, and heck, it's about the freaking Del Taco. But now, let us take a closer look at our pickups. What's up, everybody? Aaron here.
And Ricky.
Chris, our cameraman, has been in Greece for 2 weeks.
Chris!
So, we miss him, but we had Andy, our buddy, fill in for us. Andy was also the guy that helped hang some of this drywall up here. He was in one of the episodes a while back. So yeah, we're thankful to him and thankful to everybody. And we're thankful for you guys, as always, for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And this is where we do the pickups in our videos. And this is where El Ricardo normally takes the first step.
Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo.
Show it. Donkey Kong Jr. I love the cover, so I had to get it. And $3 wasn't bad.
Yeah, the cover art on it is my favorite thing about it. I know we don't need to explain the game. If you guys haven't played a Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. game, then that's shocking that you're even watching this. So yeah.
If you look at it, he looks like Waluigi.
He does. I'll put a picture up. So yeah, he looks really cool.
And then this is actually not at the swap meet, but it's from this week's X5, Mega Man X5. Sorry.
Which is awesome.
Awesome game.
Which is basically a beefed up version of all the other Mega Man X's, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who doesn't like playing a Zero?
Yeah, playing a Zero, and the graphics are fantastic. As always, Mega Man's never really screwed up in my opinion.
No.
Except by not releasing some of the games recently, but come out, please.
Please.
Spider-Man 2 then. Hey, do you remember when Tobey Maguire went all emo on Spider-Man 3?
I never played it, have you?
No, I literally just got it.
But the original was good. So
it was fun.
The original Spider-Man on PS1 was a great game, so I still think one of the coolest systems when you turn on is the original PlayStation.
That noise that it makes.
It's like such a clean noise. I love it.
Oh, it is good.
Really good.
This one I actually got right after the swap meet when me and Aaron kind of split ways at a yard sale for $2. Mario Party.
Did someone say Mario Party?
Pretty fun.
Most people think the original Mario Parties are better than the ones nowadays, so I don't know. They're all pretty good. Me and Ricky actually had fun though. We actually had a lot of fun.
What was it,
8 on the Wii. We played that maybe a month ago, and we just turned it on kind of for fun. But we ended up playing that thing for a while.
Dude, till 12 or 1.
It was 1 in the morning. We started at 8, so that was fun.
If that's not late for you, sorry.
Yeah, I'm 9 o'clock. I'm like, help, but I don't go to bed at 9. I edit till 1 in the morning every night. So.
Legendary Wings,
which is fantastic.
Aaron knows more about this game than I do.
It's a shoot 'em up, but there's also the side-scrolling shoot 'em up stages, and the music's great, the graphics great. It's Capcom. It's a very good game. I definitely really recommend it. An NES game, and they're not that expensive, so you can pick them up. Pick them up! Alright, for me, first of all, the best thing ever, Mary-Kate and Ashley Winter's Circle. I'm not gonna lie, I put it in and it was funner than I thought. It's still stupid. And you guys, I was kind of joking about the collection thing for Mary-Kate, but at the same time, I'm kind of serious. Oh yeah. I might start buying them just to kind of
He's serious,
do
guys.
it, because we've been goofing around with Mary-Kate games for so long that I think it's time for me to complete the collection.
We're gonna dedicate a whole piece of the wall to it.
That'd be awesome. Mary-Kate and Ashley wall. Hopefully you guys can tell me how this is going to be. I posted on our Instagram, and a lot of you said that there's better ones out there, but I think I'm going to give it a chance, if I find time especially. But Pokemon Ranger, which, as you guys know, I've never played a Pokemon game. Actually, a little bit of Pokemon Snap. I've played around with those, but never the RPG type.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm actually excited. It looks really fun on the back. It looks more fun than I...
If it's yellow, blue, and the red, it's cool.
He played them more than I did, so obviously anybody has if you've ever turned one on, because I've never played it. The next thing I got is something I was excited to get. The Light Phaser for the Sega Master System. Ricky just got one.
I just got one
the same episode.
From Mike, yeah.
From Mike, our buddy. Second to last thing for me is Goodwill.
Yeah.
Between the books. Mortal Kombat 3, which I think is our favorite Mortal Kombat in the Super Nintendo.
It probably is, yeah.
They got better.
It's not as slow. I would say part 1, but
yeah,
it's
part one for
slow.
part 1 for nostalgia reasons because it's the first one and it was like shocking when you played that as a kid. Like
the blood, you're like,
oh my god! My last thing that I also got at Goodwill, Capcom game that you guys all know, is
awesome.
Super Street Fighter, and the label on this is really good condition.
good, and for the price,
Yeah,
it's
for
not bad.
$1.99. So as we said, guys, like I say in these videos, man, if you can look around in Goodwill, I know that that's a good tip. Don't only go to the video game stuff. So
Yeah.
the only football game I really ever played was like Blitz,
Tecmo Bowl.
because I'm not
Oh,
much.
Blitz was fun.
Yeah, I'm not like a sports guy, so I mean, I know I'm like super burly and macho, so you would think I am. You know, I was a linebacker for the Detroit Maverick Red Wings. Like the videos. As always, weekly videos if you guys are new.
Yeah.
We say this on our NES Pursuit videos because we put out videos every week. It's not always going to be NES Pursuit, as I like to say. I think it's going to be like every other week for those because time and money. I mean, but a video a week, no matter what. Well done. And last week's video, my top 5 gaming moments, did really well too. People seem to love it, and
Yeah,
it did
it was
well for
good.
us. So thank you guys for enjoying that, and checking that out. Subscribe, it's free. Someone one time asked me how much it was to subscribe. Dude, it's free. Yeah, it's just a way to keep updated with what we're doing. Do we have anything else?
$1.
Yeah, it's $1. Send it to our PO box. No. Oh, you know, I do have one more thing. June 1st, if you guys are in California or want to come down,
That's cool.
There's a thing called SC3, and it's in Santa Ana. June 1st, it's only $5 to get in. It's at a place called The Last Arcade, and we're gonna be there, hanging out with some other people, friends, YouTubers, playing games. A lot of people are bringing games to trade and sell. So that's it. So we'll see you guys next week, and we don't know what we're doing, but we'll be here next week. So adios, muchachos. Surprisingly, we're both married and not gay. Oh! Did you hit that same thing I hit that one time? That nail?
I got a cut on there.
Dude, Ricky.
Yeah.
Let's see how our Tetris long play. Take 2. Dude, Ricky.
Yeah?
Let's see how our freaking, I can't remember the darn name of what we did. Let's play.
Let's play.
Long play. All right.
Take 3.